Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, Joyful Jessie. In today's video, I am doing a little week in the life vlog. I'm going to be just talking to you guys a little bit about how am I doing this week, sharing with you guys some dinner ideas that we had this week, a Walmart grocery haul in preparation for Thanksgiving, and we got hit with a winter storm, so we also did a little bit of winter shopping for the kids. So make sure to stick around and watch. Hi guys, so today I am on my way for my weekly HCG level checks. The last ACG check that I had last week came back at 550, so it is dropping, so that's a good thing. Physically, I feel like my body is returning back to what it was before. I do feel like my emotional state is more controlled. My crying spells have subsided a lot. It used to be an everyday thing, and you know, at some point throughout the day I was crying. Now I can say that I can have a conversation about it and not break down in tears, which is a good step forward where we need to be. Definitely talking about it to you guys and to people and about it with my husband has definitely helped this whole process, and it has helped me get better. When I was talking to my cousin, she was saying this stuff doesn't get easier, you just get stronger as you go through it. And I have to 100% agree with that statement. I wouldn't say like it's easy. I personally would never want to ever experience this again, and I don't wish it on anybody. It's a very traumatizing experience. Truth be told, I am afraid of being pregnant again. That scares me because this might happen. Weird that how this whole thing works out. Like, I have to come to this doctor's office every week to get my blood check, and I have to say that to me that whole process has been quite healing. And I'm not saying that's it for everybody, I'm saying for me personally, because for some people this can be very, very hard and very, very challenging. Coming into this place, seeing other people pregnant, it can be very hard. But for me personally, I have to say that coming here and being able to congratulate other expecting moms, like when I see them on the elevator, I congratulate them. Like being able to see that somebody else is doing okay actually brings me joy for them. So I actually find coming here very therapeutic during this experience to just help the process. So here we go, another blood work day and hoping for the good news to continue. Hey guys, so it's hair washing day today, and I'm gonna share with you guys really quick another thing that I did not expect that was gonna be happening. The amount of hair loss I've been having. I know that when I had Noah and Solaris, I did lose a lot of hair with them, but I was not expecting this time around. It's like, holy moly, every time I wash my hair, I lose a whole ball of hair. I hope that my hair can keep up with new hair production quickly before I start getting too thin. But my goodness, look at that. Isn't that alarming? That's crazy. Every time I wash my hair, that's what happens. Hopefully it stops falling pretty soon. Who knows? Let's just hope for the best. Just got home from Sunday service and I've made a yummy pot roast. Oh, look at that goodness. It is. Yum. It smells so good too. I didn't think about making a video showing you guys how I did that. Maybe I should have. But I am going to be making some gravy to go along with it and some mashed potatoes. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make the gravy using the juice from the pot roast. And this is just the same way that I make the gravy for Thanksgiving. It's just going to be using cornstarch. As a general rule of thumb for when making gravy is to use 1 tablespoon of cornstarch for each cup of liquid that you have. So in here I have about 3.5 cups of the broth that I took out from the pot roast. And in here I have about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Do not put the cornstarch into the hot liquid. Instead, we're gonna add a little bit of water to here and do a little slurry. For mine, I used about 4 tablespoons of water. I'm just gonna move it on until you see like this little liquid thing. Once you have this nice liquefied thing, then we can add it into here. If you add the cornstarch just as it is dry, it will just lump up. You're not gonna get gravy, you're just gonna get a bunch of lumps of cornstarch. So you see how when it boils, it just thickens. All right, once you reach that desired thickness, consistency, you can turn it off, or if you want to keep it warm, just move it to the back burner. If you want to make it thicker, you can add more cornstarch, but you're gonna see like the consistency of this gravy is gonna be a little bit different. Like I think the gravy is more translucent with the cornstarch than with the traditional flour one. If you want a gluten-free alternative, this is the way to go. I learned this from my mother-in-law. Now for the mashed potatoes, I simply just use some butter, some sour cream, a little bit of garlic salt, and some pepper, mash it all together, and that usually makes it so good and creamy. Then I use a fork to fluff them up, and they are nice and ready to eat.
Good.
It's good? The gravy's good?
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah, awesome too. It's always good.
It's always good.
I like it.
You like it?
I thought it the best.
Mike?
That's really good. It's hearty and cozy.
Maybe someday I'll make a video on hot roasts made.
These mashed potatoes are so rich.
Nice and fluffy. Thanksgiving's coming, baby. It's mashed potato season. It is Monday morning and the official start to the work week. This is typically what I like to do for my morning routine. I am currently right now working on my Empty Arms journal, which is actually really awesome. I highly recommend it. It is a journal with devotions for anybody who has experienced a pregnancy loss. I love it because it's embedded with scripture and it has reflection, and it actually gives you different types of facts and strategies that you can do to cope through this hardship. And then after I'm done with that, I like to take out my planner, just plan out a couple things in my week that I know need to take place so that I do not forget them. Anyways, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be making some fajitas for dinner. It should be yummy. So I'm gonna share with you real quick here what I have for my fajitas. I have some yellow, red, and green peppers along with some red onion. I'm using red onion today with oil and taco seasoning and a little bit of salt. And then here I have chicken breast, and today I had cilantro, so I put some cilantro on it. I didn't have lime, so I put a little bit of vinegar on it with some oil and some taco seasoning as well. I actually made a video of me making fajitas when we went camping for the very first time, and I actually did it out in the woods, and the family always loves it. If you want to see my recipe for that, go ahead and click on the top right hand corner to check that out. So we're gonna start cooking it now. So typically for this, I like to use my cast iron skillet, and once my oil starts getting hot, which it will start here pretty soon, I'm gonna go ahead and pour all the veggies into it. I feel like my veggies are ready. I think I've reached the desired tenderness. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off to a different bowl. Oh, look at all those beautiful colors and yummy sizzle. I love it. This is all so yummy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bring my chicken. Let me cook that now. Typically, I cook the whole entire chicken breast. I don't cut it into strips until I'm completely done with it. But quite frankly, I came home from work and I just want these things to cook fast. So I just cut them up. I'm gonna taste it to see if it's ready. See how it came out. Let me take this little piece. Look how yummy it looks. Oh, she looks beautiful in that dress.
This is her swimsuit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, this tastes so good. And it's so nice and moist. Yum! I'm making the tortillas over here on this side. And I keep them warm in this cast iron thing over here. Make them here, and then I stick them in here, and it keeps them nice, soft, and pliable. Look how beautiful this looks.
Looks very nice. Reminds me of our camping trip.
I know. Ever wonder what an 1800s organ sounds like? Well, today is your lucky day. And to think that this is an instrument that was used so commonly back in a day in churches and in homes, it is quite interesting. So last time I made soup was when I was like 5 weeks pregnant. When I went through the chicken soup phase right before I started getting sick. Today I was able to make chicken soup again, the same way, on the crock pot. And I ate it. We all ate it, and it was good. I'm glad you enjoy it, babe. So it's progress. We're making progress. First snowfall of the season, guys. Look at it. The white stuff is coming down. And it seems that winter is here early because it's not winter yet. Thanksgiving hasn't even started. So we're getting snow already. What can we say? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I am not cooking. No siree. Today, we decided to do takeout. And Sean braved the weather and got us some
Cookie Bones Family Bundle.
Ooh.
And wheatmeal.
Yeah.
Hungry, guys?
Yes.
Let's get nice and cozy and eat this.
Ooh, we haven't had this in like ages.
It's heavy.
I think last time we had this, Noah was maybe like 1.
Yeah. I know, it's been years.
I know. So we're gonna give it a try again. 8 years later. And it was a pretty good deal. For 30 bucks, you get a whole chicken, a pound of pork, 2 sides, some bread, which I can't eat, but everything else I actually can't eat. And yeah, you're right, the smokiness.
You get free smokiness.
So let's give this a whirl. It smells so good.
The whole
Yeah.
filled with smokiness.
Oh yeah? Yeah. One of the sides that we ordered was the loaded baked potato, and look at all the sides.
Is that a loaded baked potato?
Yeah, I ordered loaded baked potatoes for us.
Oh.
It comes 3. Yeah. And then I ordered regular mashed potatoes.
I didn't know about this.
I know, so we get sour cream, we get the butter. It's 3. So I love that they kept this all in different things so we can pick and choose. Yeah.
You're amazing.
There's Wayne's, the over.
Well, I'll eat yours. I'll just save that for you. You can all share it.
Okay. Look what's in here. Look at the potatoes.
Oh, no, look at this. This is
Whoa, it almost fell.
ridiculous.
I mean, I thought these type of deals were over. Apparently.
Oh, mama.
Wow. Look at that.
This
This is a feast.
is a feast.
Oh man, I can't wait to eat it.
Okay, that's a really good deal.
Yes, it is. For 30 bucks?
I don't think we could have bought that meat and cooked it ourselves for 30 bucks.
No. All right, guys, dinner's here. You just can't wait, huh? Ooh. Very impressive, huh? Man, wow.
Oh, our plates are loaded.
Yeah, I know. Praise the Lord for this. So we are all officially super full, and we have pulled pork and some chicken left for tomorrow's dinner. So we are one happy family. It's snowing like crazy. I am getting flashback, guys. Flashbacks to the year that it never stopped snowing for a whole week. My goodness. Beautiful though. Good morning, y'all. We are on our way to do a grocery pickup. I placed an order yesterday, so we're gonna go to Walmart, pick up our groceries. Thanksgiving is coming up, and then we need to actually go inside the store to get the kids some boots. And they're all planning to make a pit stop at the claw. They have this thing with the claw, and Sean, they actually like get stuff out.
Yeah.
And I mean, he has a whole assortment of toys that he's gotten out of the claw. See? All sorts of stuff. He's going on a 4th streak where he's gotten things out of the claw 4 times in a row. We'll see if today is another success. These guys are too excited.
They have a lot of stuff and they're super wide.
Yeah?
They have like a million stuff he's in there.
Yeah?
In the claw.
Maymay's using allowance money for this. Woohoo!
We're gonna go for what we should get.
I want try for.
Oh, look how cute those blue reindeers are.
Give me 20 seconds.
Let's see.
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah, that's what I call.
He's so cute.
You got it!
We were trying to get that out last time.
Oh my goodness!
So cute.
It's so cool! It worked! I can't believe you actually got it, Noah.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Mittens or gloves? Gloves. Here, try these on. See if they fit.
Wrong hand.
That's the wrong hand. There we go. Are they too big?
I gotta find my hand through them. I got 2 hands stuck in one.
Oh my
There we go.
goodness. There we go. Are they too big or
Nope.
they fit fine?
Okay, fine.
Okay. All right. Today has been a successful outing for Noah. He got himself some warm jammies, his snow pants, his winter jacket,
I'm going
his
out
gloves,
in the snow today.
but no boots. All right. Let's get going, guys. This is what he was waiting to do. Seriously? It's crazy. So these are all the stuffy successes that they have had
6, 7,
out
8,
of this
9.
machine. This is Noah's share here. And then these over here belong to Maymay. Here is our grocery haul from Walmart that we did today. It is gonna be Thanksgiving week, so I did get some things for Thanksgiving. Did buy some beef because we're gonna be eating a lot of turkey for leftover past Thursday. So I have my typical gluten-free bread for myself to make sandwiches, hamburger buns for the family, hamburger buns for me, because we are going to be making burgers one night. I am also going to be making pasta, so I have the ground meat here and I have the pasta sauce over here. And then tomorrow I am gonna be making chili, so I also have another thing of ground beef there, and I have the rest of the things that I need for the chili in the pantry. I am going to be making 2 flans for potluck this week at school, but I bought enough for 3. So I have 3 condensed milk, 3 evaporated milk. I do have the cream of mushroom because I know that Sean and his dad really like that. Green bean casserole. I have some coconut milk and cream of coconut for some tembleque later on that I want to make, or I was thinking of making some arroz con dulce as well. I have our milk. I have the stuffing for Sean, Rice Krispies. I'm gonna be making pumpkin spice Rice Krispie treats, so I have those here. And then just the cereal that Sean and the kids like to eat. I got some kettles that they love to eat as well. I needed some more cornstarch because I was out, and some salt, and then some Cool Whip. They're just gonna go through the Cool Whip with pumpkin pie. Some brown sugar. I am going to be using this for the candied yams. So I have a can of yams right here, and the cranberry sauce, and I got some potatoes. This is gonna be for the candied yams, or the yam casserole. I'm not quite sure how they call that. Sean really loves that stuff, so he told me to make sure I make that. I got some salt. We were pretty low on salt. I got 2 bags of potatoes. Whenever we do Thanksgiving, we end up eating Thanksgiving Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday. So mashed potatoes are always good when they're fresh. They're always better when they're fresh. So I got 2 so that we can make them as often as we need it. I got those 2 pans just so I can put the flan from school in. This one is where I'm gonna bake them. This one is where I'm gonna flip them on. And then I also have this turkey bags for our turkeys that we're gonna be making. I was low on Ziploc bags, so I got some of that. Got some onions, got some yuca, because I'm gonna be making some yuca escabeches, or I don't know if they're called yuca encebolladas, but I love this stuff. So I'll be making a video. Maybe the next video I make for you guys is how to make those. They're so good. And then I also got some celery. It's always good to have. These are pretty much for my yuca as well. I got some broccoli because the kids always eat broccoli. Ketchup we were out of. Sour cream and butter, always needed for the mashed potatoes that I make, but sour cream also for quesadillas because the kids love to eat that for lunch. Got some yogurt, some eggs that I'm gonna be using. I got some lemon juice because I'm also going to be making some like baked apples. I'll be needing that. I'm gonna make them in the crock pot just as a fun side. Some Fiesta cheese blend for the quesadillas, and I'm going to be making some pizza. My sister got me this gluten-free pizza dough, and I want to go ahead and try it out. So I have the pizza dough stuff, like the flour to make the dough, and I also already have the pizza sauce, but I needed some cheese. So I got the cheese right here. So that is our haul for this week. No, I do not have the turkey yet. That's gonna be Sean's job to go pick out a turkey from the store. But this is everything else that we're gonna be using for this week. Dad got the turkey.
What's today's turkey day?
No.
It was a pretty tough hunt, but
Oh, nice. How many pounds?
I don't know. It said it was like, I don't even know how much it was per pound. $1.18 per pound. The thing is, I don't know. It wasn't supposed to be that big. I compared it to other turkeys, and it looked like a 12 or 13 pound turkey, but now it feels like it was a 20 pound turkey.
It does look a little bigger.
It's heavier than I thought it was. But I thought, you know what?
It's okay, it'll still be yummy.
It's a butterball.
Yeah, baby.
And soon you will be too.
Look at what Sean got me. This thing.
It's for pour over coffee.
Yay.
It's kind of like, you know, it's either that or a French espresso. No, they said pour a little bit on the coffee first. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Just saturate it first. Then you're supposed to do another batch of coffee after it's fully saturated.
And then what do?
You pour it into your cup. That's a mixture of Ethiopian and Papua New Guinea.
I'm gonna try this awesomeness that Sean just made me. Oh, thank you, babe. You made me happy. What a great surprise. Well, my friends, that's it for this week's video. That was our week. Thank you so much for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.